The Second Catholic Church in Queens was established in the historical township of Newtown in 1841. Originally known as St. John's Church, the small wooden edifice was later known as St. Mary's and finally Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Vacant land adjoining the church was used as a burial ground for parishioners, mostly Irish immigrants who worked at local silk factories or greenhouses. The church was situated at the heart of Astoria's Irish enclave, and this Celtic heritage can be seen on historical maps that sometimes identify Van Alstyne Avenue, which is now 21st Street, as Emerald Street. By 1871, the parish had outgrown their original building and laid the cornerstone for the new building near Newtown and Crescent Street, where Our Lady of Mount Carmel still is. The church building was used on Sundays as a Sunday school, but was demolished around the turn of the century. The old cemetery continued to be used till the 1920s, but for unknown reason, the title to the cemetery was not transferred to the new church, and by the second half of the 20th centuries, the ties to the parish had been forgotten, and with no maintenance, it became so overgrown, the tombstones were no longer visible, and around this time, people in the neighborhood called it the Famine Cemetery, referring to the immigrants who came to escape the potato famine in Ireland. The Brooklyn Diocese took over the maintenance of the cemetery in 1983, and the property ownership issues were resolved. The cemetery is still intact there on 21st Avenue in Astoria. Supposedly, there's around 80 tombstones dating back from 1844 to 1926, and the names are exclusively Irish. Many more gravestones here are unmarked, and the actual number of its inhabitants is unknown since the early burial registries were lost in a fire. So nobody knows, guys, who's there, how many, what's going on in that cemetery. Super sad. I'm glad we got to visit them, and we'll go again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.